My name is Derek Moore. I'm the Managing Director and one of the co-founders of Coffee and TV. We're a small-ish visual effects and post-production studio with offices in Soho in London and in Bristol. And we concentrate on short-form sort of visual effects for commercials and music videos, title sequences and design and motion graphics in London. And the Bristol studio tend to focus more on the longer-form work, episodic visual effects for TV dramas, factual shows and feature films. 4K was a pipeline we adopted a few months ago. It's challenging because I think we're one of the first to have a fully integrated, end-to-end 4K pipeline from grading right through to delivery. I think the biggest challenge is to iterate, to change and to evolve quickly enough, to have enough time to be able to try different things out, improve, refine. If you can do something twice, you'll get a result. If you can do something 16 times, you'll get a much better result. So the speed is a big part of that. And at 4K with that kind of image resolution size, that bandwidth, that data rate, you can really struggle to iterate and change and be as efficient as you used to be on smaller resolutions. The biggest challenge I think for us was the computing power required to not make it a burdensome overhead on the artists. In terms of hardware, the thing that's made the biggest difference for us is the SSDs that now sit really nicely and quietly inside the workstations themselves. So we were pretty keen to make sure we had absolutely the right cutting edge technology that was capable of delivering the same performance as we'd experienced on normal HD work, but at the higher resolutions. And we found that those Samsung SSD drives were amazing for that. Not only quiet and small and compact, but also super fast. Our flame artists describe them when they're working now as like a knife through butter. So they're really that good. When we started, we didn't have the machine room that we have now, so we needed our workstations to be out on the shop floor with the artists. And the sort of traditional standard configuration was with really noisy and slower fibre storage, which just wouldn't have worked for us in that environment. So we kind of had to go the SSD route. We were really grateful when the Escape boys had been sort of testing that setup in advance, and we've proved that it's amazing.